are about to face off for $15 million. Jack, guess what? 100 players.
Game 1 of 6 officially underway, and on your screen, all 100 players. Arguably the biggest day of their entire lives. The average age of competitors, just 16 years old. If you're a younger fan here in the audience, you dream of one day being here. If you're the same age, you look to your peers as people to look up to and aspire to be as good as one day. If you're a parent, I'm sure you can imagine what's going through these kids' minds. Here we go, folks. Tfue on your screen. Block has been his place forever, Dr. Lupo, and he is not shying away here in game number 1.
I had a chance earlier during warm-ups just talk to Tfue about this landing zone. The opinion was basically, I don't care who else lands here. I'm going to take it. I'm going to clear out every other opponent there and roll on through. He's got a chance to go up the hill potentially for ballers.
Wow.
If those remain uncontested. He has a free legendary chest right here in the middle. And look at the inventory already. Blue pump shotgun, gold tactical AR, gold standard AR, a mini bandages. He's got brick for days here. The resources are incredible.
Yep.
A loadout already. He just needs some mobility. Maybe drop one of the ARs depending on ammunition at a certain point. Find some shadow bombs. Even the redeploy might be worth it. We'll see if he swaps out. He actually puts down that tac AR and grabs a purple grenade launcher.
And the zone right there as well.
Oh my god.
Only one other player landed against Clipnode, so it's going to be Tfue versus Clipnode for control of the block, unless Clipnode decides to say, whoa,
rotate away.
I've got a lot of respect for that gameplay. He knows block as well. Clipnode always landing here too. Will go ahead and fall away, and folks, I think as a sign of respect for the player, they have forfeited the rest of block to this man, as he's already at 190 total HP and a fantastic inventory. Rotating here towards Fatal Fields. Class on your screen. Bucky there as well. Class currently with a little bit of a mixed inventory, but this is what we talked about yesterday. If you play Fortnite, you know that in the Fatal Fields floor maze, there is loot. Well, guess what?
Just floor spawns.
Typically, you and I, I'm sure, Ben, break all the corn down. We farm it on up. These players know the exact route of where the loot is while it's hidden in the corn because they've studied this area of the map so much. It's the little things that make the biggest differences. Class right now looting, and no one has any clue where he is.
Bucky in the long barn, grabbing. There's 2 chests spawn here, plus any of the floor loot possible along the way. Little side stalls, so quite a bit of wood to farm up. He's got a couple little forests. He's got the fork knife quarry there, plus the ship up top. He can take that slip all the way to the top. He's got an opportunity to travel basically uncontested early game, unless somebody maybe gets a couple shots from a distance. Meanwhile, up here at Mega Mall, Pika and Keenstar hanging out inside the shops. Quite a few chests. A lot of verticality inside tends to lead to audio-based fights, and try and figure out whether your opponent is above or below, and how much these players play. If they're keen on those audio cues, they'll know almost immediately.
Rotating now down to Lucky Landing. Boog on the screen. Snazy there as well. First stink bomb coming on through. Doesn't actually wind up connecting with too much. 16 builds in total. Now remember, we do play with siphon settings on, so if you get an elimination, you earn 50 HP. So if you're at 74 total health, you'll gain 26 HP to go to max and 24 shield. Also, when you get the elimination, even if the opponent has 0 materials, they'll still drop 50 of each material type. So there's a lot of, especially early game reward, Dr. Lupo, in securing some of these eliminations.
Now, Snazy right now with the top down on his opponent, it looked like he's trying to use the stinks and that proximity grenade launcher just to try and find even one hit, which at this point with such low ammunition, he's out of stinks now. He still has the 3 proximity grenade launcher shots. He's kind of burning through resources.
I was going to say, he sees those grenades. I was thinking exactly that, yep.
Well, just trying to find a bead at this point. He knows based on the audio. Bugga is rotating back and forth in this little brick tunnel underneath. No tags quite yet, minus a little bit of HP with Stink earlier. Snazy still has the high ground here. Not a ton of materials, 18 builds. at some point he's going to have to opt to either push this or rotate away, and now might be the time to rotate away unless Bugga's going to push from behind. We'll see here. There you go.
Oh wait, actually,
Never mind, you already have the gold combat number 4 slot there. Easy Bugga separating from each other a little bit, not necessarily pressuring. Early game pressure in game 1 of 6 for World Cup solos would be could be pretty advantageous. You get that siphon, look for a shot, the heavy snipe. Work goes, and not quite enough. Bugga misses just behind as Snazy sneaks away from the higher floors of that north side building. Lucky.
That middle cherry blossom tree get knocked down, and a lot of times in competitive games, players will just hit the trees down to 50 total HP left, but they won't fully remove them from the map because the animation of the tree breaking gives away your position. So if you want to make sure you stay a little bit more hidden in your games at home, only break trees down to 50 total health left and leave them. You'll get a ton of materials, but you'll also still remain as hidden as possible. Benji Fishy, a player with very high expectations for not only himself, but from the community here this weekend. Did play yesterday, I believe placed 14th. game number one, Bizzle. One of the most consistent and winningest Fortnite pro players of all time, Dr. Lupo. When you say a veteran in Fortnite competitive, Bizzle is at the top of that list, but here's Darkos again. Now on the high ground after that first elimination down on the Aqua, looking for more right now with Scott.
This is one of the best spots. And I want to see where the map will rotate northwest, so he's going to have to make a very hefty weapon load. Not a whole rotation. Does have to redeploy, but those are going to leave you with in the air. A little look back, King. Rotation here. The feet starting to light up. 38 players. And that count is going to go down, down, down. Zane eliminated by Left Eye. Colorful taking up another one out as well. King, 4 eliminations. You have to remember, placement points don't kick in until top 25, so he only has those 4. But those are 4 very, very big points. Starting to pressure players. We see a lot of launch pads and redeploys coming to play, and those community movement mechanics like launch pads placed on the ground would be tough. A player actually just goes right through King's box.
That could have been bad, Dr. Lupo. That could have been real bad.
Maybe a trap play from either player. We'll have to see his efficiency. Another elimination. Top 35 now. Jacks, we're coming 30 seconds away from the next circle.
And Mr. Savage trying to contest Rux for height as they both continue to build on up. Mr. Savage goes for the shot. Rux gives it up for the moment. So game one right now, the height goes to Mr. Savage, but there's still a ton of time left. On the low ground right now, you've got Pika week, Class week, Flutterboys week, Tuesday week as well. Mr. Savage has shot down Rux for the moment. He still continues to keep height. Yarkos, though, looking to challenge right now. 27 players left. Placement points about to come into play.
Yarkos takes it behind the backside there. Riversons, the Team Liquid flying in front left of your screen. Multiple players, ultimate low ground warriors down there, both and now the ball in the glass. Looks like he might be campfire in the middle of it. Mr. Savage.
King at 7 wins, and it's made it into placement. King, absolutely. The #1 performance so far in game 1. 120 in total HP. Can he find his limit? No! As the crowd erupts. Top 20 now, though, but King got the job done. There was 27 players left, Dr. Lupo. King eliminates the last 2 to make the top 5 placement points.
Huge plays there. Going down the feed. What a shot. A quick edit swap there. Bugha showing why he's one of the most active
Top 15.
players. Top 15. Mag with an elim. Your feed in the top left. One of the most important things to watch if you're looking for players' names. Here he's going to have to wait and bait players out. Movement now. Here it is. The Shadow Bomb for rotation. He's still got 2 more in his inventory, which this late in the game is huge. He does have 3 Shockwave grenades as well. His height needs to be taken, or even a long-range rotation. 8 players remaining. Jack Yarkos, 4 eliminations. Everyone in here getting those placement points. Beam from above and goes down. No builds. Going to be tough there. Saw him picking up that elim. Bugha, though, 5 right now moving forward.
But not only that, 2 Shadow Bombs left. Shockwave points, too. The #1 point you've seen in competitive Fortnite this weekend, when you use the Shockwave to go for height, it's Sam early on height. That was him taking a look for exactly where the player is. I think it's time, Dr. Lupo. We go Shadow Bomb. Okay, so not quite doing it yet.
Looking for the high ground.
Yeah, I was looking to see.
He's saving those. Don't you worry. A player like this is going to make plays hitting the edge of the seat. He's going for headshots. Big hit. Oh my gosh. The outside. Bugha picking his 6th elimination. Creo, Rux, Bugha all on the low ground. Bella EU.
One player to Shockwave the height. It's still Sam up top.
Still got it. Same floor as Creo. 1v1 up top. 1v1 on the bottom. Stuck in the box. Big hits. Back-to-back shots. Bugha picking up another elimination.
Bugha is insane
now. Almost going to be his game to win. We'll see here another one. Can he find the 9th elimination and the first victory royale the World Cup solos?
Dr. Lupo, it might be time soon. It might be time soon. Bugha smiling. He's got the health advantage on Creo.
Does.
Folks, it might be time for the Shockwave play. Bugha could soar up into the sky. Go for it. Here it is. Shockwave died. Shots coming in. No elimination yet for the first game victory royale.
Oh my gosh. Confident play from Bugha. What a monster. The victory royale.
The crowd on their feet. Bugha, calm, cool, and collected, wipes out 5 of the last top 6 players. 4 victory royale. What a swing of points right there, Dr. Lupo. You get the win, you get max placement points. 9 limbs too, folks. That is a statement game number 1 for Bugha, and here it is again. The shockwave up. Creo tried to prepare. You see the damage coming on through, but at that point, with that much of a health advantage, Creo stands no shot. What a brilliant ending. Talk about a great late game. Solos absolutely living up to the hype of the duo competition yesterday.
Imagine being in the World Cup Finals, and instead of opting for a safe, stay down the bottom, wait, bait your shots, you throw a shockwave down and you ascend to the high ground, take over, and get the victory royale.
Much deserved game 1 victory right there. The number one thing I noticed with Bugha, in the shadow box, some people worry so much about popping out of the shadow and immediately boxing and protecting themselves. Instead, Bugha winds up pushing forward, looking for where his next victim could be, and then pops out of the shadow and eliminates the player. Happened 3 times right there, and it was big reasons why he was able to push on through. Bugha, an incredible performance. What is that, 19 points in game number 1?
Game number 1.
I don't see how anyone's above that.
At this point, I mean, we're going to take a look exactly to see where
like I predicted
that falls on the leaderboards. No surprise here, a 9-point lead out of game 1. King 7 eliminations, we saw that earlier. Sadly goes down a little bit before those top couple placements. Saw him run, those top tier players across the board right now. But a 9-point lead after game 1 is absolutely incredible.
And you look at the leaderboard right now, a big talk of yesterday, EU versus NA. EU, why so quiet earlier in the day? NA, why so quiet at the end of the day? 8 of the 10 top players after game 1, all from the US. Here's your 11th through 20th place right now. Benji Kishi on there. Evil Mare on there as well. But a fantastic start to today, and I'm loving the energy from this crowd at the first ever Fortnite World Cup. They saw how good the competition was yesterday, and I know everyone was so excited to kick it off today. With millions watching online, they saw Bugha take number 1 out of the floor with
Bugha! Huge first game for the NA player. That's what you want to see. You want a health advantage at the end. 9 E-limbs to cap off an incredible first game. What's your thought process to the final moments? Right, a 1v1 there at the end. You've got health advantage. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm pretty much low ground. I have like 200 mats, and I realized that I could probably make a play with the impulse, just go for right and just like get a big pump on him.
Amazing. Well, we saw that happen in real time. An amazing clutch for an end of a first game for Bugha. Yo, Jack, Lupo, that is exactly what you want to see, is it not?
I mean, I don't think you can really ask for much more than that. Victory Royale and 9 limbs. The man is so talented, has always been one of the top solo players in the North American region, and he shows it right there in game 1, and already a 9-point lead.
What an incredible game out of the gate already. Number 1 down. We have 5 left to go. We want to take a look and see exactly how some of those pieces played out, how everything worked, and maybe a little bit of a deep dive into how some of these players play. So we're going to throw it over to Sundown, Unreal Islands. Take a look.
Thank you so much, Lupo and Courage. And while Bugha was able to dominate the rest of the lobby, I want to take a look at one of the other most marquee and aggressive players we saw. He had the entire lobby saying, Toda salve al rey de Argentina. It is king of 9 Z's, an incredible 70 elimination run in 20th place. Let's take a look at some of this gameplay. So right away, you'll notice, what is he doing? He's his patented going forward, wall replace, on land 123. That's going to be the theme of these clips. He doesn't miss his shots, and he's not afraid to flex either. Throwing the donkey laugh out there, throwing him a little love. I don't even, he's in the box fight, and he's constantly looking to pick up new targets. Replaces the wall from the side, turns around, and picks up a great elimination there onto Bucky in the rotation. But now watch on the spree he's on. 5 elims right now. Cones himself off. Look at this. The player challenges him. He's not building. He's going at him. He says, if you want to fight me, I shoot first. I am the king. Was able to go, but unfortunately gets caught there in the rotation, but still a brilliant performance performance from the young Argentinian. He's looking to challenge. He's looking to frag out with the best of the best, putting himself currently sitting in the number 2 spot. He has played so absurdly well in that first game. This is what it's all about. If you can bring your aggression, what you do in the qualifiers, and take it to this stage, and you don't have nerves. If you're like Booga and say, I'm gonna go. If you're like King and say, you wanna edit, I'll shoot first. I'll take the 50 health on Elim there, and I will take the point in staying in the match. You can wait and watch me dominate. Let's get into match 2, because that first match was insane. Courage and Lupo, take it away, guys.
Sundown, thank you so much. Appreciate the quick analysis of everything that happened in the middle of that game. A lot of action here at the Fortnite World Cup solo competition. This is the last day for the entire event as well. I hope everyone has enjoyed Marshmallow's concert. We have tons of people here in the crowd. Yeah. Absolutely. It's just been ridiculous. So much fun.
My Italian family was out there, 25 people deep. They've got a full deli layout. Unfortunately, my Aunt Lorraine down in Florida, I know you're watching. Shout out, we love you, miss you. But no, they're all here for their first ever event, too. It is an incredible energy in here. And, you know, guys in the venue, do you guys want to see another Fortnite World Cup next year? Should we do this again?
I'm thinking, yeah.
All right, budget's approved, Epic, it's happening. But, folks, let's get back into the action. Game number 2 about to begin. Booga, the superstar of Game 1, the talk on all social media with the hashtag Fortnite World Cup. What a play. The lobby is ready. The players are ready. Ladies and gentlemen in the venue, are you ready? Game 2 of the solos competition here at the Fortnite World Cup Finals starts right now.
After last game, I have a feeling you're going to see maybe potentially more contested drops. Players vying for those points, seeing exactly what can be done now. Booga bringing home 9 eliminations in that first game. I think the next 2 closest were 7-4, then everybody was below that. I think 14-7. Going into game 2, yep. Knowing that we still have 5 remaining, knowing that based on the leaderboards from yesterday, that 17 points at one point separated first and last. And by the way, a quick note, we can see the mini-map, but I think Tifu, yeah, there it is. There it is. I'm pretty sure Tifu has the block all by himself.
No
Again,
one.
Clipnote didn't want to challenge it this time.
No one nearby at all, and also on that map, right outside a racetrack, it looks like one player's about to go claim him. Also, Bizzle, who basically lands in Dusty Divot uncontested, I believe already got a llama in this one. So some great movement will be up there for them. Here again, the stats for last match. First place, the Victory Royale, 19 total points because of those 9 elims. Sitting pretty, 5 games away, $3 million.
I have to say, I feel like after one game of being an average player stat at first, that's something I would screenshot just to hold on to. Yeah,
the best player in the world.
My average through all the games have been played.
Here is Aqua versus Twins Aqua, as we can't stress enough, our Fortnite World Champions yesterday in duos, only with a common SMG is being missed left and right from Aqua. And I'm going to tell you right now, Aqua's going to be upset with himself on that one, Dr. Lupo. That was a sloppy match from both sides. I'm going to say it right now. Those early game fights will be very, very awkward, but first elimination from earlier, and it was Bizzle with the common pistol, and then says, here's your reward. A llama that was looking at a nice view from the top of Dusty Divot.
Go back out of times. By the way, a quick note here. Twins had 46 elims in his qualifying matches. That's so many eliminations to get to this point.
Yeah.
Over 10 games. It's
huge. And most players didn't even get to play the full 10. So you got to think Twins did pop off in his region when it was going on
right there. Yep. 2 shadow bombs. Already has a flint knock sitting on minis and a pump. Solid early game loadout. Can he pick up maybe one more movement ability, depending on whether or not he wants to keep the flint knock in his inventory. We'll have to see. Still hopefully looking for a slurp at some point. Q and Mr. Savage not far from each other. Takamura and Clarity G also in Happy Hamlet. My least favorite drop, I'm going to be honest with you, but a lot of these players know exactly where the chests are, exactly how to get there as fast as they can, and there are so many materials. This also is one of the highest chest spawn counts in the entire game. This POI is insane.
I believe 29 possible chest or something along those lines, but as MQ says, you know what, let me roll away from right now. Give that to Mr. Savage. Over to Snobby Shores, it's Hornet. Putting the spray down with that heavy assault rifle. 19 AR shots left to Doc Lupo, so we'll have to use them wisely here. 8 players have dropped so far in the zone. Go to southwestern side of this one, so good variation in game 2. Hornet will continue to move slowly but surely over to Nyx. So again, map. Looks like a lot of players still outside the zone as you'd expect, but they'll begin to rotate on through as the first normal play.
Plenty of time to make decisions. Force engagement there. The tree disappears, and that drum shotgun spewing shells out. Going to push inside the box. Might get the wall if the trap was placed. No luck there. Doesn't have one in the inventory. Nyx still trying to apply as much pressure as possible. Having to chew through many rounds. Reload here. Drum shotgun. So much damage dealt with this thing so far. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes in for it here in just a second, and he does. Watch the corner. Still the defensive long-range spray from a drum shotgun isn't enough, but up close, the thing is very, very deadly. Nyx picking up first elimination in this game.
Also with the emote, the eliminations. That's 2 so far. It's spicy.
Jack, you
I mean, I love this.
you'll love it.
I get like 1 eliminate for every 3 games. So every time I have the option to emote on an opponent, it's fantastic.
Very important note there. Nyx had the most eliminations in the online opens at 61 during his qualifying week. That's crazy too. And Nyx from Brazil we often saw very aggressive gameplay from those qualifying matches.
All they would do was kind of just stomp through their lobbers. We always talk about how insane it was. Here's the inventory of T2 right now. 4 minis, 3 big shields, 4 shadows, a launch pad, a legendary infantry rifle, a blue pump shotgun. Tfue set up for the rest of this game, nearing max materials as well. This is what happens when you give this man block all by himself.
Nobody wants to challenge here, but it's one of the best loot spots in the game. Roman's over on the right side of your screen, going to try and take that southeast corner building, see if there's anything left inside, but there's so much loot here at the block, so many materials, so many opportunities. Get an advantageous position too, because right up the hill, like I said before, this baller spawns up there. Those are going to get grabbed pretty quick, but if they don't, if you're lucky enough, you have free rotation as well. It's also not terribly far from a slipstream to the south, just past the umbrella quarry down there. Meanwhile, Mr. Savage, the bottom right there. They can't see those arrows, but we definitely can, and Crew and Takamura still down inside in the building. Audio cues trying to listen for each other. Takamura, you see, not really moving. Crew trying to do some wall replacing to build up a little bit of a material buffer in case fighting does happen here. I think Mr. Savage can rotate out.
Here is Tfue, player just in front. That's looking to take. Not sure exactly how the health is of the opponent. But you got to think, okay, so there is a health advantage. Maybe Tfue did a bit of damage. Will begin to heal on up, so it does look like Tfue damaged the player, thought about challenging, but for right now, we'll just stop for a moment. They are very, very soon going to have to move towards the zone.
If you're watching online and you get an opportunity here to flip some shots to Tfue, to be very accurate. We've seen it before, and we'll see him again with that infantry rifle. One of the best.
That was kind of greedy from Tfue. He has a ton of material. I think he didn't expect his opponent to challenge and go for a shot, but no. Because he tries to save a couple walls of wood, he has to pop one of those big shields, and Kluja says, you know what, I'm out of here, and the zone's already there, so Tfue has a long trek ahead of him. Might have to decide if he uses the launch pad here. Probably not, as he does have some streams down below, but still will take some damage from this storm.
If there is a rift spawn up at the burger, he can take the zip across, jump off midway through, and go down and grab it. We'll see.
Bugha eliminated to start off this game in 90th place. So our game 1 winner out early on, which means that that 9-point lead will surely be cut down as this one goes on. Quick thing I want to remind everyone of, yesterday we were nearing the #1 trend in the world on Twitter. I'm going to challenge all of you right now. Use the hashtag Fortnite World Cup across everywhere. Send in how you're watching today. Let me know who you think's going to win. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup everywhere from the millions of you all tuning on in. Can't stress that enough. Let everyone know that the largest event, one of the largest events of all time, concludes today with a $30 million prize pot in total throughout the weekend.
Start holding an edit here. He's going to hold that side, look for the shot. Can't quite find it. Player backs out of that. Not fast enough.
Mr. Savage goes down to Mega.
Big names in this game too. World Cup solos. Start holding this edit yet again. Just trying to watch to see if he's going to stop this player making a like it. Opportunity to make a play here. Twins kind of baiting the ultimate high ground. Go for a wall replace. Going to jump up. He built the ramp preemptively to defend against any shots. Here it is. A shot from the side does make contact. Twins down to 90 total HP. Big hit there with the shot. He's going to try and rotate up on the outside. Getting pressure to get the edge of the storm, and a build off is kind of the only answer at this point. Big cats down. Doesn't quite find the player ahead of him. Has the lead. Another big hit. 14 HP left for Twins. A build fight is all he's got. He could try and get away, but the player inside is smart enough. He knows exactly where to shoot. Twins is going to go down. We'll see here. One pump is all it takes, though, with this thing. 150 HP.
Oh my gosh.
Almost going down there. No shield remaining. And there it is. Keenstar finding the lead with the shot there, and Twins eliminated.
Move towards Storm Surge kicking on in. I do want to point out where this next zone is. Spoke to production. We'll bring that back in for you all to see just how insane zone number 2 will be for everyone on this map.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, because they have a long, long run ahead. Look at that.
All the
a third
way
of the
to
zone.
South side.
One of them needs to get in a fight. One of them needs to win this fight if they want to survive for the 50 extra health. Let's slowly taking this damage. 2 ticks every second, and it's going quick. Dr. Lupo now down to just 12 HP. This could be done here momentarily. A shot, no!
Yes.
Moffin wins it with the quick shotgun to the dome, and you see, using 4 bandages, the 50 health puts him back up to 100. It should be enough to move on in. Storm Surge now over as well, and the next zone just popped up. And it's even more Southwest. Tfue still alive in this game. So far, 0 eliminations. Still, though, with this magnificent inventory for the late game.
I just want to say that the bait outside in the storm, forcing your opponent to take damage, knowing that they're not healing through their own HP, basically a way of weakening them, and then you choose the time to engage. Means you don't even have to be as active as before. Shotgun, take a couple shots, and that player on rotation with the Shadow Bomb. A little more difficult to see them since they're basically invisible. They are a shadow.
Yeah.
Is that why they call it a Shadow Bomb?
Not entirely sure yet. I'm still figuring that out. Safe in the next zone. Try to use whatever his opponent places down right here.
Pressure being applied on Tfue. He's going to have to box up for just a second. Shadow Bomb will go at it. Outside, he is in the shadow form still. And he can keep this by blowing the wall.
That was not a good Shadow Bomb, I can tell you right now.
Gotta be disappointed there. Big hit from above, down to 55 HP. Tfue, the edit from the outside, and he is eliminated by King.
And look who it is again, King, the player with 7 eliminations in game number 1, keeps the aggression going in game 2. The heavy sniper that immediately destroys that wall and is rewarded with incredible loot, almost max builds as well. Tfue, a very quiet start to today's World Cup competition.
Here's that elimination on Tfue, shot from above. Shield damage, but a big hit from the outside. Using the heavy snipe to take that wall almost instantly. Very intelligent play there. Again, more aggressive players we've seen thus far.
Yep, and it's working out up to this point.
Oh my gosh, this is back down at Happy Hamlet, right on the edge. So many players on the east side of the safe zone. And this is a far southwest. Remember, about a third of it is in the water right now. Nobody's on the island, the outside. You can see where this goes. There it is, focused just to the west. That submarine atop the there.
But look at how many players are stacked on the right side of the zone. So if you're currently in this next zone, on that north or east side, you can put a ton of damage down range. Just everyone right at you. You see Carlos go down to Diego GB in your elimination feed. Freyo boxed up. Rux, under 100 health, has to play this one safely, but they are so far on the east side of the zone. The storm is going to move quite quick, Ben. They've got to be ready for it. There's already the first shockwave used. Rux trying to shoot them from behind. Not able to get elimination there. Glass so far away. Use the launch pad and just begin to move towards this.
You have to think at this point with both placement, elimination, too long here. King maybe taking push into the first place position on the leaderboard, especially with Bugha going down so early in this game. Place.
I love this outfit from Rux right now.
He's a dinosaur.
No, I'm talking about his real life outfit.
He's a dinosaur.
He's set up to play the Fortnite World Cup at 1, and then he's got a dinner date at 7:30. So good for him.
Listen, class is everything, Jack.
I mean, the guy looks great. I'm going to give a shout out for that. Best dressed, 2 extra points. A Fortnite World Cup champion right there, Rux.
He has 6 damage back from the side there. Doesn't have to too much. That I would panic a little more about.
No, when you have no movement. When you have no movement in that part of the zone, it's literally exactly what I just spoke about. King on your screen, but also something we haven't spoken a lot about, Reverse 2K. Duo with Ninja, unable to qualify together for this competition, but did make it into solos, and now see what he can do by himself. Was on the far side of this zone, so also not a fun spot by any means.
He currently has the highest damage in the match. 574, meaning, like I said, that aggressive, still in it, still trying to win, still trying to get the beat on players, and a quick beam on Aspen. Not off guard, right edit play through the wall, gets the follow through with the edit. Nate goes down. He is playing out of his mind.
It reminds me of like back in the earlier duo competitions where they could just try to fight anyone that they saw. 7 eliminations in game 1, now 4 eliminations in game number 2, and there's still 42 players remaining. And there is only one person in the next zone that just popped up, Dr. Lupo. It is as far west as possible, and look at those arrows frantically moving on over as everyone knows prime real estate is available. This is one of the most insane zones I've seen. Look at, no one's in it. No one's in it.
Quick couple notes about King, one of our players from Argentina. He is the minimum age required in order to play the Fortnite World Cup. 13-year-olds combined.
Wait, King is 13?
He is indeed.
My goodness.
Jack
Got
is
11
a million times better than both of us combined.
Yeah. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous to think about. Cosmic on the height. Vivid is still alive in this game. Artbrook is still alive in this game. Draken's still alive in this game. What does King use here? Looks like will again place the launch pad, and what you saw right there, a ramp placed backwards to bounce off of it so he doesn't go all the way up and basically a sitting duck up in the air. Kind of flows quite quickly towards the opposing player. King, imagine winning $3 million as a 13-year-old. I mean, I think I would have bought like a razor scooter when I was that age.
Probably.
And enough ice cream to, well, don't really know where I was going with that one, but to be honest, there's going to be a lot of ice cream.
Surprised that food the topic here, the push through the air. King getting aggressive into the next safe zone. Here we go, gonna have to hold a wall for just a moment. Little drop down. I like this repositioning. He doesn't want to remain in the same elevation. Got a little bit of floors now in case he needs to take a drop there. Yarkos gets beat inside. Limited by Scalar. Arkram in the feed, pick it up, and Elam on Bella EU. Dubs, Bucky, multiple players still in this game on your screen. Clicks taking out Cease in the feed.
29 players left is the big thing to note. 4 more from placement points, which if you make it the top 25, instantly points earned. That is on the mind of every player still remaining, and the zone's still moving west now.
Shots through. Mini swap there, picks the shotty back up. Interesting little play on the fly there from Zell. That's enough damage to the wall. Here we go. Shockwave. Gonna look for optimal placement. Maybe a little bit of time to disrupt the Shockwave into a Shadow Bomb. 9,000 IQ to get all the way across the map and take as high on the mountain as possible. Very excellent play there. Position for King, the star of the show thus far for game 2. 5 eliminations. We are in the top 25 for placement now, so those points go out. And that's got to push King even higher on the board.
Yeah, King is already surging towards the top of our leaderboards now. Could very well be after this game. King spraying on through with the submachine gun. Players moving as fast as they can over this mountain. The left side of your screen, now the full screen. Mku still moving through. Look at how fast he can tumble. Benji Fishy's still alive in this game. Just took down Drakens. Down the hill we go. Road Shark on height right now, but we'll need to waterfall down for a moment. Vivid still collared on up. King down to just 40, 30, 20, 15 HP. Under 10. No, still 17 HP. Will only be at 42 effective health. I mean, if he gets any further than this, it'll be an absolute miracle. And no, down goes King, but I think one of the crowd favorites beginning to emerge today. Fantastic performance at this point. Benji Fishy goes down as well.
A little bit of the crowd building up behind him. The ball at the bottom.
Top 15.
Star sitting on 2 eliminations in this. The entire field is at the bottom of your screen on the left. Road Shark remaining up top, forced in the drop. Let's get away. Looks like a Shadow Bomb to save from any fall damage. Better rotation up the ultimate high ground.
Vivid's on height.
Still there too.
Vivid's on height.
Opportunity here, can capitalize and take shots on all these players rotating. At this point, Vivid's best bet is to force players out of ballers into fights. You don't. big, just honestly, a maximum effort from Dubs was insane to try and stay inside. Absolutely incredible. Here's your leaderboard as it stands right now. First place being held by Bugha. 9 elims, 19 points from that first game. No showing in the second game, but it's still enough to keep him all the way at the top. But King slowly climbing his way up to the top, just behind now by only 1 point.
Folks, King can't drive because he's 13, but he can win $3 million today. When you talk about lives being changed, it's what the Fortnite World Cup Finals is all about. And now our crazy 9-point lead is down to just 1 first through 10th within arm's reach. Our top 20 absolutely there as well. This is still anybody's game.
First and 20, still very, very close. Anybody can climb all the way to the top in an instant, as we've seen countless times in the 10 weeks of qualifying all the way to here. New York City for the Fortnite World Cup, and this is the final day. Jack, today we give away $15 million in prizes.
It is absolutely crazy. The energy in here so far today. I'm sure everyone's having a blast watching. Games 1 and 2, fantastic. So much happened, even more than we could probably even take in, and that's why we've got great people like Ball at House.
Thank you so much, Courage. Yes, I'm here. We have a ton of awesome plays, a lot of action unfolding in that game. For us to break it down, we're going to hop in with King, who got so many eliminations this game, no placement points. But if you recall, the beginning of this, nice tags here. Yeah. He gets the player white damage. He knows he has health. He knows he has only health, no shield. He just continues forward and goes to the box fight. In the second zone, the zone is about to start coming in. He has no fear, the aggressiveness of the player, and the double edit makes him fall right back into his own box that he had a 4 on already. Gets the cone on top. That's Leleo, another player from South America. But he continues to take out big names, and here's Tfue. He tags him a little bit, but then pulls out the heavy sniper right as Tfue takes the box. And because of that, that came as a surprise to Tfue that he could bring out the heavy sniper, take the wall right in that instance. Usually he'd be expecting the pickaxe on the wall, but the heavy sniper, speed. Now King continuing to look forward, continue to look towards the zone where players come from. It's Aspect that he takes out. That's 3 eliminations, but he goes on forward and grabs another one with great awareness onto Nate. So unbelievable play from here. King is just racking up elims. Again, no placement points in this game, but he still pushed himself within distance of Bugha, who Bugha went down earlier there. He took out Clicks as well in the box. And this is, he's taken out Aspect, he's taken out Tfue, he's taken out Clicks. These are some of the best box fighters in the world. But now, King, he's saying, hey, I'm here at the Fortnite World Cup. I am one of the best box fighters in the world as well. So guys, that's King. The story so far, he's climbing the ranks. He's inching ever so closer to Bugha. Gentlemen.
Great stuff, Ball. Fantastic breakdown. How King has made it up to our second spot so far. We were only a third away in today's competition on the road to crowning a Fortnite World Cup. We had thoughts after games 1 and 2.
I'd love to see the aggressive gameplay, King and others. Those kind of plays you don't often see in the Fortnite World Cup or really any competitive play. A lot of players are waiting for those opportunities to maybe get shots on players that are moving. I think it's been great to see. And obviously a crowd favorite here as we blow up every time he finishes in the box. What about you, thus far?
Crazy action. I'm really interested to see how the landings continue. We've already seen games 1 to game 2. People switch up their spots, landing areas, fight them. All I know is, though, that's what they do for us two for right now. We'll be back later today.
Thank you so much, Lupo, Courage. Man, what an insane first 2 games here on the first day, or the final day of solos competition. Bugha with insane shockwave play to give him the high ground. And then here, Sky, his positioning on point to give the win over Dubs. I mean, you guys, and of course, the Marshmallow performance. If you guys are here, how have you enjoyed the day so far? What do you think? Some of you are still sleeping. Guys, what do you think? This is it, the final day! There it is. You're awake. I appreciate that. Now, of course, guys, we've been getting through this Fortnite action all weekend long. But don't forget, we actually had creative happening earlier on Friday. Now, if you remember, there was a certain team captain with a great crew. They alongside team leader Scissors. Now, we felt we probably should go ahead and check up on him, see how things are going for him. So let's go ahead and do that. Once again, massive props to Scissors and the Fish fam. They worked as a unit, and that's what got them the dub in the end. The grandfather of creative shows up huge here on this stage. Now, of course, guys, we know you want to get back into games. I want to get back into games too, but first, let's just make sure they give a little bit of a break to the players. We'll hop back in as soon as we can. Now, I did talk about creative a little bit, but don't forget, we also had that celebrity program. Players and people from different walks of life all came together to take part on this stage and play for charity. Now, of course, we had Ninja and Marshmallow, your 2018 Pro-Am defending champions that faced off against Airwalks and RL Grime, your Summer Block Party Pro-Am champions. And the winners in the end were actually Grimes and Airwax. They are two-time Pro-Am champions. So let's actually check in with them and see how they're doing.
I'm here in the player lounge right now, joined by our Pro-Am winners, RL Grimes and Airwalks. Wasn't totally expecting you'd win 2 in a row. Can you walk me through those final moments?
It's really good. I don't think I would have won.
Now, RL Grimes, you were holding your own, you were keeping up, you were staying alive, you were getting eliminated. How did you change your play style from last Pro-Am to this Pro-Am?
I think we learned a lot from the last one. Focus on late game a little bit, and I just sort of let him lead the way, and made it happen.
How did it feel to play with a potential world champion?
For my man Airwalks, yeah.
Maybe make an Airwalks sign and wave it in the air.
Maybe a 98 bot sign. I'll hold it up.
Good luck on the event tomorrow. Congratulations on winning. Congratulations on winning. Incredible gameplay throughout Fortnite World Cup Pro-Am.
Very happy for those two, but I'm actually happy for this right here. This is one half of your Duos World Champions. This is Nyrox. I need you guys to make some noise right here, right now. Show him that you love him. How's that make you feel? You got all these crowds.
That's great.
There you go. Now, Nyrox, let's chat a little bit, right? Because like competition. Your partner, Aqua, is actually playing today in the solo competition. So what advice did you give him heading into these games?
I told him earlier this morning that he should stick with the plan we had yesterday. And even if he has a bad start, he can still make a comeback like we did. And he can still take the trophy home.
That's pretty good advice, pretty good advice. Now, you're already a world champion. You've got the title. So how does it feel now that you've got this title, you're here, you get to experience it, you won solo competition, you know, how are you feeling after all that?
I mean, it feels amazing winning the duo, even though I want to compete in solo as well. But hopefully this gives me confidence in solos, which makes me do better in solo next tournament.
Okay. One final question for you. This morning, you know, obviously yesterday was a huge day. You had a night to kind of sleep on it, and then you woke up the next morning. Did it sink in? You know, how did you feel the next morning? You're like, I'm a world champion.
It feels surreal. It's so big, almost too big to imagine. But yeah, it feels amazing.
Well, again, massive congrats to you. One half of our world champions. Again, give him some love, Fortnite fam. Thank you again, Nyrox. Appreciate your time. Now, there's actually another player we want to talk about real quick, and that is Skype. Just won this second game, so let's see what he's got to say.
I'm Skype from Lustream. I'm French, coming from Paris. I've been preparing the tournament by playing customs and playing every day with friends or mates. It was hard in the beginning because my wrist was a little bit broken, so I just wait and then I qualified for the boss in the last 2 weeks. I definitely want to thank my team because they support me a lot when I was playing qualifier. In here we are more aggressive and NA is a little bit slower, so we try to play a little bit safe. I think maybe Zayt is really good and I want to take him down. I don't think the play on Sajam will affect my gameplay because I already did it. I love everyone and I'm just excited to play.
There you go. There you have it. I mean, Sky, this guy is amazing. I'm a big fan. Sky, you know this. I'm a huge fan. Now, guys, there's so many players, 100 here, that I wish we could spend so much time talking to every single one individually. But let's actually dive in specifically to one, and that's a Mr. Vivid. You know, Mr. Clutchman himself. Unfortunately, didn't work out for him there, but don't worry, he's going to bring some more heat. We actually had time to spend with him and his hometown, learn more about him, so let's watch this together.
Of under 1,000. You see a couple of cars pass by your house. It's quiet, so it's nice. Here, I play Fortnite at the highest level.
Vivid picks it up. Gets the elimination.
I am 21 years old. That I put into it. The schedule gets kind of crazy, but I keep myself in good shape. I will do a workout routine, 20 minutes on the exercise bike, 15 minutes of stretching, and then back to playing Fortnite.
Look at that! I don't know what's hitting you, bud. What's hitting you then?
Just having fun. I live with my dad. We've always been really close. All he ever wants to do is fish. He takes care of everything around the house. He makes everything really convenient.
schedules work pretty well. When I get done work, he's usually up to me. So we do spend a little bit of time talking and going through the day's activities. He and I help each other very much, getting through the difficult time.
When I was 10, my mom passed away. She passed away to a cancer called small cell carcinoma. Made me realize like how much my mom actually did for me.
Noah's mom had a very big impact.
Stop. Finish it. In a 1v1. Ready up. Wait. Oh, that wasn't running right now.
You don't really want to mention them so I don't feel slightly out of place? You're so comfort sport days less than 2 points per delivery.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
What?
Hello?
Hi. Ready up.
What am I doing? Remember me?
Ready up.
You remember me?
Yes.
At the lake? And you
Oh,
were with
yeah.
the little kid?
Yeah.
Little kid? Yeah, he's with me.
Okay. Cool.
Say hi, Ederson Peterson.
I know who they are. Alright.
This one's mine. Okay.
So what are you guys doing?
Nothing. I'm just streaming.
Okay, then ready up. Thank you. My stepbrother was playing, so after this, I'm gonna let him play again. Hmm?
Hello, hi, bye. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hi, bye.
What?
It's your friend.
I gotta take this off. There you go.
Oh no. What is that
See.
in the background?
Right here, and I'm gonna take this fight, and that is how the Brazilian region does.
Yeah, that's how they do it, man. They just want to take the fight. They want to go right at your face. They don't care who you are. Listen, you can have millions of subscribers on YouTube. You can have all the Twitch Prime subs. You can have all the fame and the fortune. But at the end of the day, everyone that's in that game, they're all equal. There is no upper hand depending on how popular you are, and you shouldn't be treated that way either. You should just go out there with everything you got, because that's what it's going to take to walk out of New York City with $3 million in your pocket.
What?
By the way, you have to have a very big pocket.
Take a look there, Benji Fishy.
What is he doing?
What's that, Rose?
Yeah, good to see him smiling. You know, we were there in the warm-up games. He's a little timid, but Benji, loosen up, buddy. There goes Mr. Savage.
Okay.
And the rest of our competitors, Creo, Kinstar, Vivid, of course. A big moment
I
for
don't have that
everyone
link at all.
It must be cool as well. You guys give a round of applause. He waved to everybody. He waved to everybody. Not bad. All right, so here we go, folks. It's now time to jump into game number 3 here for the Fortnite World Cup. Solos.
Just watching the cup.
Countdown has begun. The players are loaded up in the battle bus. This is it. All on the line. Let's see who will take away another victory royale. Or will we see two winners? Double win. That will be
Hey, you
massive
got the
for them.
kill.
Oh man, I'm excited,
I
Monster.
just started Summer the Chat. I just started Summer the
on a
Chat.
stage of this
I can't see.
magnitude. But just to give you guys a little context on the bus here, this is a bus going from the south to the north side. So all your competitors are going to get, yes, a fair split at the map here. And that's exactly what you like to see. You want everyone to have a fair shot at the map.
Just shooting down. Yeah.
Sky win that last game. Just outside Pleasant Booga, King, Commandment, Song, one of our competitive veterans who's so good right here. Even with that one win though, Sky is sitting at 6 wins.
Yeah, it's wild to think about that what it took for him to be able to climb up and eliminations to his name.
Adam Storm.
Spot there as well.
Kevin Cube, rest in peace.
Actually, just got
Bob
word
the
from production in the
Bob
back.
the Sea.
King has been
Hey, what
eliminated
was
off
it?
spawn.
I won.
Bob the Spear.
That's
Bob
going to be a
the Orb.
big setback. We've seen players
No,
like
it's Bob the Orb.
really fall behind yesterday.
Oh, the orb is named Bob?
Yeah.
That is rough, man. That is
The
certainly
orb is
not
named
gonna
Bob.
be
But it's the remainings of Kevin the Cube.
games remaining. You just got to shake that one off.
People
Moving
call
on,
me
though,
Kevin the
checking out
Cube.
the action at
So wouldn't it just be Kev? So wouldn't it just be Kev?
An elimination on to Fledimoy's. Well done. Number 1 on the board.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't trust
Pump,
myself with that
P90.
Magma, but he gets right up on him and hits him in the chest.
I can
Here
deal with
now
this.
with Crew.
That was the shot. Oh, Crew, no chill. Right on the sky platform, too.
That's how King was taken out. Couldn't even land safely. Got pinched right out the sky. That's rough.
Because there's nothing you can do. You're in a glider state. You're just floating down.
Delicious move.
Just picked up
Thank you.
information earlier on. The circle is going to be over in the ice biome, so by Polar Peak, Frosty Lights area, and it's also going to be within Pleasant Park as well. So the eastern
And guess
part
what? I don't even play Builder Pro.
about moving on over to the safe zone. Now we're going to be looking at a crowd favorite here. We got this run so far.
He's been playing the blocks. He's been getting out of the block successfully. It's actually Clipnote who's been landing here from the Brazilian region.
Where are you?
Landing on a weapon and pushing.
You guys are
Whoever's
good.
at the block, the team has successfully defended himself. Even in the warm-up games, team was winning all of the early game engagements. And you know, shout out to Clip. He actually changed his strategy.
Clip went for a shot there.
Yeah, but Clipnote stopped pushing though. He's not using the same strategy. He's actually adopted so far. Let's see what team.
Don't go AFK. I killed both of them? How?
He's eating soup.
Okay. Play for him then, whoever said that.
Huh?
It's a possibility that he can take him out, but it's going to be very challenging.
Just the difference in loadout. Maybe before he didn't have exactly what he needed. Now we can kind of peek into his loadout here. This is very strong loadout. He's got everything he needs to stick to. That's why you see him playing with such confidence now.
And this game, it was also admirable of him as well. He fought like 9 last chance to do so. Argentinian player as well. He got talking more.
Come on. You should have taken the jump pad.
As Clarity G he made it to the end game in game 2.
I don't know.
Hang around there for a moment. Thought he could have pulled that one off. Has eyes on Clarity G, does put the pressure on him. Now Clarity's going to have to deal with the player that's behind and in front of him. So just shadow bombs on out of there. He's going to have another one to use as well in case he needs to pop it. But anyone's going to be paying any attention to him right now.
There's over 6 players landing at Happy Hamlet, but we're jumping right into the unknown army who has had the time to prove to the world that he is here to bring
Yeah,
the
follow me.
early on in our
With what?
unknown army was known. Take over.
One of our first controller players, actually, he was our first controller player to qualify for the World Cup.
This is my first game today.
He was looking for a monster, put himself on the stage.
Finally. Same.
I started just.
Get possession of that.
Didn't I just start playing?
Commandment. Commandment's going to be sitting
Yeah,
at top 5
exactly.
if I'm correct currently.
Oh!
Quality players.
Not a battle he wants to lose.
I did too.
That wall's his. He's got the aggro. The last one is not so.
He's charging right in.
Oh, that is so racist.
Didn't want to deal with that player. He knew
Oh no, he's watching some memes.
wisely enough, and look at the health there. That's why Commandment does not want to go for that fight. He's going to be in dire straits right now.
Look sweat.
Oh my god! Please don't kill me.
Wait, are you guys at the same house, right?
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. Nice little peek right there. He goes for the staircase first. So
He goes for the yoy.
Doing this all with the controller. You know, we have millions of players that play on.
Dang, I should have went for that yeet though.
Apply white damage. One more. Was in third place. An unknown army now made him
I play on
in the
PS4.
place that he wanted him to. Dominant.
And a little taunt to throw some salt on the fire right there. Now hopping to the other side of the map, we have Blaster. Just looking for a vehicle.
Someone you're drinking, someone?
His main priority right now is metal and loot.
Take a look here. We got Martine. He's got eyes on a target. He's using his Sky Stalker skin. One of my favorites. Charges forward with that drum gun. Close range, but no! It was all boom! Who gives him the hands there? Fun fact, Christian Fortnite VR Live told me, look out for blue. Someone to definitely take eyes on. Did eliminate one another though. This one, maybe.
Haha, I killed you.
And it's the risk you take when you jump into someone's here.
Y'all are trash. I'm sorry.
Leshy, another controller player.
The reason
I'm just kidding.
Back to the good old nostalgic Tilted Towers.
Oh, your hands are greasy? I've been there.
He's gonna get shot a few times right there, but still keeping his plenty of extra shields and mobility. Shockwaves are gonna be great.
Oh, it's actually really.
Congested area. That's what it is. 4 players in Neo Tilted right now. You have to be careful.
Are you bullying?
Actually.
Get out of there.
Leshy's probably looking to take this ball. Break into building now. That high ground for his opponent. Astonish just waiting, not making a sound here, seeing if he can bait Leshy into a trap. Making a mistake, and that's really what it is, right, Goldman?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god!
I was reloading. I was reloading.
We talked with a few players before the game started today. The number one thing that
I'm gonna win. I'm better at rapping.
even went as far as to say, yeah, I don't think I'm going to look up at all. They're just going to focus on the screen. That's what I know. No reason for me to try and go above and beyond anything else, right?
When I try my
Sometimes the moment can take you away.
Peterson. Aha, I got the kill.
Looking to take many.
No, I did.
No, I told you.
A bit of an advantage here.
Yeah, this is basically like a Fortnite equivalent of an arm wrestling match right now. Maybe for some of our parents who are joining us here for the first time, haven't watched Fortnite before, they're really just struggling to try and get
Combat. That's all I'm gonna use. I bet you I'm gonna win.
the struggle that they're wrestling with here. They getting worked out well for that time.
All right, Lesh this time has decided to commit. He is now down face to face. There's nowhere. Astonish can run. He goes into it. Lands the 2-shot. And that's the little tactic right there. There's a ring in front of the wall. You have to recognize you are in danger because
Hey, let me take that loot. Hold up. Take all that ammo.
High ground. Oh, man. That is rough.
Bro!
Not having the best games at
Pizza's placed 8th on average when he qualified in the online open.
Cause that's where your loot was.
Every game he loaded into, that's very high for placement. And now he's picking up like you said here. It's not over yet. We only halfway through this competition here.
Leshy has to get out of there. That could have been very dangerous, but gets an elimination on Kinstar. A massive elim. Sitting right now at 2 elims currently in this battle at Neo Tilted.
Representing for all the controller players across the world, Leshy.
How come everybody's still talking about Area 51?
It's going to be a huge upset right there.
And you just get close range with a player like Leshy, and they'll punish you, right? When you have the controller, you have that you're going to have, and I know some people are going to be like,
I sprayed you, I lasered you hard.
You got the full usage arm, they have the usage thumbs, but when you push in for there, you just don't want to box with them inside of that. It's very rough to deal with.
Where's the other dude?
Said it best, you know, just the age difference.
Yee, where are you?
Just be a little fast. Kinstar here,
man. I know when I was 15, I was nowhere near as good with a controller. And I competed for a very long time. Does get ownership of the wall because that player does disengage above him. Here's that movement all around. You also get an eye on the bottom right of your screen. You can see the mini map where players are going to be located. The player we're typically on is going to be that white triangle, but that blue triangle, that other player goes right in for the fight, is going to knock down the shield just a little bit there. He's going to have minis to be able to top himself back up. Yeah, yep. Shockwave. Yeah, you don't want to go for that fight. Shockwaves are so important. Players saving him for that late game.
Come on! Stop being AFK, come on guys.
There's no reason for you to do so. A lot of players are playing cautiously, as they should, with what's on the line here.
Oh, infantry, golden combat, ooh! Oh, y'all are dead.
You can see the excitement there, nice little smirking grin on his face. He throws a peace sign to the crowd, and he takes that player Lucky right out. This Happy Hamlet area is so dangerous to rotate through. You have players like Mr. Savage. Now we see Left Eye and Kurt. Left Eye was responsible, again, for
I am.
The likes of some huge names towards the end game, but open up a base here and follow up that rifle. Right here.
What the freak?
In the field. Why he likes that weapon so much, and I want to understand why a lot of our players will go for that as
I stole one. Ha.
Have the option to, why not? You got that comfortability with it. Then you got Left Eye. 2 eliminations currently. Has 2 Shockwave names.
And you know, you gotta give some respect to Left Eye, who completely left his previous job 6 months ago to focus in on competitive Fortnite. And he found himself at the Fortnite World Cup stage. I don't think it gets any better than that. That is a dream story here.
Yeah. In competitive gaming, you take those risks if you want it so badly. If you want it more than you have to breathe. You just go for that moment. You never know what's going to happen. This could very well be a lot of the people in this arena next year playing on that stage. First, they say that they have the budget, so I'm just...
That's from above!
Alright, but here we have
Tfue.
Tfue playing his classic high ground center map, more or less.
Where are you guys?
For the next zone.
Movement options for him, which in the last game he had the shadow bomb. Didn't really pan out for him. Very thirsty. Went for it. It's just all water we get out of that one. And I'd say he certainly was quenched in his thirst. But then now, this is sometimes you're blind and then you just become a magnet, and that is unfortunate.
It's Clarity G who picks up Tfue. Unfortunately, right there with one.
Deal with it, kid. You're just bad.
That's so difficult.
I'm kidding.
That's so difficult. There are times you fly into the sky and then the entire server just looks right at you.
All about time. Surge is in effect in these games. You have to be hyperactive. You have to be proactive for seeking for damage. But when you commit to battle, you are more than likely going to have to finish that battle. He's kind of looking up. He's holding that edit though. He is ready to open it up. I think he's going to trade fire as soon as he goes for the shot. Playing that little mind game right here. Who's going to go first now?
New circle. Now active.
This is what we like to call a shambles loadout, as Link doesn't have much loot.
No! Doesn't have much loot. Doesn't have much HP either. He's going to have to try again in the next game. Robabs does manage to get the better. Oh, man, this is intense. Now, we're at 62 players remaining. Some players taking...
You're lasering me! Don't like mine. Can't like mine.
Laser beam! Stop kick, stop kick. I don't know.
Oh, you killed me with ball damage!
With a loadout like this, 6 shockwaves, 3 launch pads, all the ammunition in the world, and zone field right now. He is looking very good.
I'm trying to defeat him.
Yeah, he's got a lot of builds. He's got tons of
I just ate him.
Unless he can't make it to that end game.
You said like very on troll. Yeah, I did. Use code horsing. Play
No,
again.
use code beanie. Get your beanie.
Beanie. Start game.
Looking right at him as he just has to play defense. No choice. Gets tagged up a little bit, loses some of his shields. He'll be okay for the time being.
The amount of players you see his self to that angle right there, and everyone's that is so scary. And it's still coming in, but he's fending himself off, punishing another player off to the east side right there. Slushy. You can figure out that that player is the same one that just tried to make a move on him. Could spell disaster. Evil Mare.
Evil Mare doesn't have much to work with regarding health, right? He's sitting at just above half HP. Right, he's going to use this as well. Down low, on the floor. Low down. As far as weaponry is concerned, also has that glider.
My cousin, I mean, my stepbrother's playing. No, not that gun. Use a different gun, stupid. That's the problem.
Play from earlier on. No, Storm's active currently in VR, so we are in
sitting on two ballers here. You can see
Watch out.
He knows his opponent's going to have to go for it, but I guess a little bit of scouting here is going to realize someone's waiting, baiting all of the loot as well.
Also off screen, Leshy did take out Evil Mare. You mentioned that before, Monster. Ended up happening. Storm now. 65 HP. Where is this player that went in for the fight?
Wakey's right nearby. Wakey sitting now in the zone here. Biding time here. Wakey, 3 eliminations. Tied up for the most elims in the game so far. You got Wakey, Leshy, and Aspect. 3 eliminations so far.
Just under players remaining.
No, I'm not the one playing.
Wait for anyone to make a mistake. It's going to be hard, but
Take out Tim. Angel.
I would say one of the favorites here.
And I wasn't even playing.
Clarity's going to pick up core gaming there instead. Dubs, we saw in the previous game, do that baller all the way to the end game.
Yep.
Really playing slow and methodical here.
So I'll be right back.
Stand still. Dubs definitely found himself a target nearby.
Piece of man. I think they're just looking at each other. Exactly what's going on. Circle's going to be closing down now. We're going to find out where the next one is. And that's when players start to prioritize these rotations and movement. Does have a baller. Has been his strategy. He did it in game 2. He had the ball pretty much all the way until the end there. Got the shot. But it did bring him to a second place finish. Another top 3 finish.
Hello?
Right there. You saw that? Wanted to put him in the box for a second there and take it.
Don't kick me.
Pretty interesting as well.
Don't kick me. Don't kick me.
Beat off the cycle. He doesn't have any other way to do it. Even taking the safety and it's making more ways so that
A void. What are y'all playing right now, huh? What are y'all playing right now? Hee. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey. Hey, what's up, Hee? Wait, who just said hey?
Me.
Hey, I'm wait, who's me though? Like, what's your Fortnite name?
Casper.
Hey, I'm a bot, so don't kill me. Please try not to kill me. I'm a bot.
I know you're not. I'm not.
I'm a bot. Stop, bro. I'm actually a bot. I quit. Come on, I'm a dude bot.
Really sting and take that place
beanie?
I could barely build. Like my phone taught me how to do 90s, but that's it. See? No, I can't build that good. See? I keep on messing up my 90s. Can't build good. Are you good? Wait, are you good at this game or no? Stop using pretty cat. Wait, are you good at this game or no?
I don't know, am I? You tell me. Oh crap.
Oh, behind you. Oh no. Oh no.
Why do we let the default?
Oh. Why should I let the default run?
Wow, you knocked me down. You're gay.
That's not what your mom said last night.
Oh, that's so cute. Mom joke. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's really cute. Mom jokes. That's cute.
I know, right?
I know. That's really cute. I give you that.
I'm sorry for being rude there.
Cool.
Me. I'm not a baby.
Look, maybe I'm wearing my default skin. The default skin's the best skin in the game. It's the old skin.
It's the most OG in the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm wearing it. I
It's
have
an
a
OG
skin.
skin.
What season have you been playing until? What season?
4, I think.
4? Me too. Wow. Wait, are you getting knocked down like every game or what?
No.
It's just that one game on accident.
They're just overbuilding.
It's not called overbuilding. It's called good building. Oh no!
Called overbuilding.
Oh, you touched me, Aw, I wanted to kill the banana. Hee hee, wait. Where's hee hee? Banana! Banana! Banana!
Down there, please.
Banana! Banana! Hey, hee hee, that's my spot, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know that's my spot. Come on, GG, bro. You know this is my spot, bro. Wait, when you kill somebody, do you get health or no?
Yeah. My friend broke this map.
Wait, did you die or what? Wait, did you die or are you still alive? Are you alive or dead? Hey, Casper. Did you die or are you alive?
I'm dead.
Oh. Hold on.
Hey man, that was.
Hey, motherfucker. Oh, he got me.
He's had 4 times qualified. Finally getting that win.
I hit those, boy. I hit those.
Yeah.
Hey, can I friend you? No. Caspin.
Yeah.
Can I friend you?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, since we're both not good. So wait, what do you rate yourself of 1 out of 10?
1, 2, and 3.
What?
In the order of which they took their victories.
What do you rate yourself 1 out of 10?
I'm like a 5.
I'm like a 4 maybe. I don't rate myself good. I'm not that good.
No.
4, maybe a 3 maybe?
I die every solo match, I swear.
I swear, I only won once. I only won one solo match. Are you coming after me?
Same. Oh, that's you? Hold up, I thought you were using...
Nah, bro,
oh,
I'm
someone's throwing 60. Go down. Someone's throwing 60.
Wow. No. Why does people do this to me? Come on. Bro, like, why do people do this to me? Why? Like, why? Why do people do this to me? Bro, why do people do this to me? Come on, like, come on. No, like, bro, I need to stop building up. Like, come on. I need to just stop building up. I'm just getting mad, bro. It's not fair. Hey, bot, get in here. Oh no, bro! I'm going straight after that soccer skin. Don't kill the white default.
What are you thinking? What's trend?
Don't kill the white default. I'm going straight after that soccer skin, right?
Default lives matter.
So you're gonna kill me? You're gonna try to kill me?
Yeah, they can try.
I'm going straight after this default. Who's this?
Default lives matter. What's up? I just saved your butt.
What? How did I, bro? Come on, my shotgun just shot and didn't register, bro. Come on, I could have won that easy. I could have won that super easy. Come on, like my shot didn't register. I killed hee.
It's GG, not EE. Ooh,
I'm going straight after that soccer. Straight after that soccer. Where you at, soccer? Hey, this is me, the white default. Where's that soccer skin at, huh?
A chance to compete against the best of the best.
Hey, I'm not the soccer skin. Snorkel off.
Of the season, follow your favorite players on their quest to become the first season champions with millions of dollars.
I didn't snipe at you.
I know you didn't.
Oh, found him.
Where's my mic?
Oh, wait, he's trying to knock you down. Y'all better get down. He's trying to knock you down.
On your favorite competitors in the back half of the match.
Awesome. I didn't even know that was coming. Can I just say, did you hear that? Every placement matters. Wait, is this something you guys have been wanting or something?
Come on, they double team?
Why did he kill me?
I'm gonna see the default next round.
Bruh, come on! What the freak? How we got in storm? Bro, this game's a bot. I hate this game. I'm deleting Fortnite.
I'll team with you. Hey, default. I'll team with you, bro. I'm 90 all over them.
Real, nah. I'm gonna start up my 90 for real. Hold on, let me turn up my settings. My settings are bot settings right now. I got like freaking 900. I got 900 settings right now.
I'm on combat pro.
I'm on builder. I got. Alright, bro, I got the bot loot. I got the bot. Bro, I got no AR. I got no AR. Freaking no AR. I got a sniper, a freaking shotgun, and then a sniper. That's all I got. Spin 90 up on this kid, right? Knock me down already? Knock me down already? It's too early, dude.
Wow.
I swear, bro, this kid.
Are you still alive?
Bro, how did he kill me? Come on. How do I hit him for 60 headshot? How? He's white health. He's 31 HP. 31 HP. Right behind you. 31 HP. Ew. Fuck. Bitch. You good jockey. Oh yeah, suck it clean.
You love to see it. This has been a wild day thus far.
Now the question is, can Bugga, Skype, and Dub continue to hold?
I team with you default.
Huh?
I'm a team with you default.
That's right.
I got a skin, but I'm just not wearing it.
Your default in my opinion.
I can wear skin if you want to go back to lobby.
King out there. It really is, man. I think someone on said, if you have that name and you take out a player like Tifu, you gotta live up to it. That's right.
I got attack. Alright, whatever, buddy.
I got you. Got him. Get the other one.
There's one more guy. Wait, I had better. Okay, he had better stuff. Oh wow! He just boomed out of nowhere.
He was up here. I got him. Where you at?
Outside of where Dub's currently positioned.
There you go. Here, kill me. Victory Royale!
Finally, I caught up to the freaking Gold King, bro. He's a boss. Where he is? I better get good loot this time. Hey, bro, this is not my skin, bro. It's not my tryhard skin.
This is the default skin. Tryhard skin.
But, I don't really like it. I like my skin. Hey, you wanna go back to the lobby in a little bit or not? You wanna keep on playing?
Yeah, sure. We'll play like some squads or something.
Wait, how many points do you have?
On what?
On arena.
Arena 800 something.
Bro, I'm lagging, bro. It doesn't let me get out of my box. Come on.
I am too.
Bro, it doesn't let me build anything. Blitz? Bro, I got caught up in the storm, bro. I'm so... Bro, it doesn't let me move or anything. I can't do anything.
I'm out. I'm out of it.
Bro, I swear, bruh.
I'm lagging so hard.
Bro, come on. It doesn't let me out.
Bruh,
Bro, it can't let me out of the storm. It keeps on resetting me. It doesn't let me shoot anybody either. Come on, I just can't.
Who the freak is shooting at me?
Bro, just let me out of storm. Come on, no. I died by storm. I'm so screwed. 40 HP.
Hey, go to the lobby.
Right now, hub?
No, go to the lobby.
Alright, I did. Oh, you touch my tall wall. Hey, wait, oh shoot, something just hit my foot. Arena trios.
Ready to sweat on these bucks?
Hold up, yeah. Let me see what pickaxe I want. Oh, I like the birthday pickaxe.
Yeah, sure. Let's all use the birthday pickaxe. What back's playing?
I'm wearing
Mary Munchkin.
No, I have. You have Turbo Spain?
The what?
Tumber Spain?
I don't know which one's that one.
Do you have the umbrella?
The umbrella? Yeah.
Yep.
The season 9 one? Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm good. Hey, I got locked up though.
He's 66.
Who is? Dang, he's 66. I'm already here 100.
I don't got that skin yet.
Wait. What? How many more things do you need? How many do you have right now? How many do you have right now?
Skins?
No, how many Fortbytes do you have?
Right now, I have 72.
Bro, we might be able to get it for you. Step 7, do you want it or no? Hey, bro, do you want it or no?
What?
The skin I have on?
Sure.
Oh, so you don't really care about it, right?
Yeah.
I
What
care
else,
about
what?
it. Do you care about the skin?
Wait, it's the World Cup, right?
Yeah, but we're not playing in the World Cup.
It says session 1, and it says all this stuff.
So session 1. When you need to die, you die. If you don't die, I'm gonna stop the out of you. You mean? Hey, bro. Yeah, I got one.
Eat that. Eat that. Look, eat that. There you go. Eat it.
He lands right outside of this area. Good on him to rotate.
Let me eat some of yours.
Catch him off guard. Here's a nice little replay from taking out T.
20 steps.
King elimination on T.
I just lost 5 points. Why?
Alright, unknown army.
I don't know.
I just lost 5 points just getting in a match. What?
I lost one.
Because I had, how many did I have? I had freaking, okay. I had 164. Now I have 59.
I'm at 186.
Nice. Oh, okay, so go try hard and get some kills. That's how you get more points is kill. And you get health. People are not landing here.
One kill. Each kill equals 1 point, so.
So I get 21 kills, I get 21 points. Bro, have you won the game too? Have you won a game?
Yeah.
I have 2.
Jumping forward, finds one in front. That's the third party. This player now having to look at.
I won only one.
I'm not like a tryhard, but.
I only won 1 time. That's the only time I won.
Same. The first time I won was in squad.
I was treat.
Cause I got teamed up with a renegade raider.
I never knew you could edit like that. What? Wow. Wow, that's fascinating. I didn't know that. Here's minis on me. Mini moon. I got mini moon. Oh.
I do too.
You got minis?
I left the big one.
Hey, guess what? Guess what I have?
Oh, hold up! You don't need them. Look, your shield's going up.
Our shield's not going up.
Mine is.
He's more focused on this battle right now. And sets up a code as well.
And Draconian from the Brazilian region, so there's just
they'll
go after the fights and they want.
You drank a slurp.
Yeah, I drank a slurp.
What region you're
Wait, are you a beginner at this game or what? Oh no.
Grab him.
Are you a beginner at this game or what? You. Are you?
Me.
I'm just asking because you drank a slurp and you said my health is going up. I don't know what's your name, you Asian crap face, but yeah. Hey, are you Asian?
No. I'm Mexican.
Full Mexican or half?
Full.
I'm full Mexican. No, I'm half. I'm Mexican and white.
But in this instance, hey, you're playing for the long game.
Yeah, I talked with Mac.
Are you white?
The players lounge for a while and asked him,
Hey, wait, join my party. Join my party. I'm gonna invite you to the party.
Depends, you know? If both you guys are...
No, because then it's gonna kick me. Because last time I did that, it kicked me from the game.
You're just not comfortable with. Crew, though.
Hey, there's someone gliding up there. Above you.
Playing little defense, but he ends up getting tagged, and now it's going to be him on the
There's someone gliding up there.
Has to take a moment.
Yeah, up there. Go.
It's the best case scenario for him because
Make sure you don't get sweated on. You got him? You got him?
Quality players right now, scrambling against one another. Get rid of the trees so that you can get above. You also get a little bit more resources out of this, perhaps. It's right front. Oh, played around the corner there. And then Pika, he just had that brief moment to move away. Saw him move ever so slightly down low. Just saw the tip of his head.
This is an intense battle. Pika versus Crew. Crew, a double qualified competitor here. Didn't play in the duos competition yesterday. And of the two, he's the one who just goes in. He's not the IGL. Let's see how he can handle himself here when just playing solos now. And he's in the zone. He's found himself in the zone.
Yeah, they're going to get ticked for one in the zone, and they're pretty far from it.
He doesn't want to play off that camera angle, but he's going to chuck a brilliant grenade right there. It's going to open up the box.
Now you're inside of the Storm Monster. What do? You're engaging in this fight. You're losing health little by little. What's the play now? Oh no!
Got the med kit, but he couldn't connect.
The play was just to go for it. Pika gets the better, but he's going to continue to tick for health. Does have a launch pad though. Can fly back. He's really far from the safe zone.
I just gotta say, that was Crew's game to win. He managed to turn it around and get that right camera dominant angle back, and he could have had it at that moment, but Pika's grind positioning put him over the ramp. He lost sight of him. He let his guard down. He got punished for it.
And this is from Pika's perspective and how he got the better of Crew with the burst SMG. The weapon that I happen to favor quite a bit. I like it, although I do like to set myself up for failure sometimes, so I'll pick up the burst SMG. It won't really end that well for me, but for these players here, they know how to take advantage of each item in Fortnite. They're so good at really working with what's in front of them. Now the format, as we had mentioned before, we're pretty far from it, okay? So when you get to 25th place, that's when the placement points start to tick, but each elimination is gonna give a crucial point. These have been some low point games. If you watch the online qualifiers wondering, man, we're seeing players getting 60, 70, 80 points, even 100 in some instances in the online qualifiers format. These are the best players in the world going against one another. The gameplay is going to slow down just a little bit.
Yeah, this is definitely that time in the game when everyone kind of doesn't care about that because he's king. He's looking for a fight. And arguably the worst zone to fight in, approaching zone 4 and 5 here.
He's a savage.
Oh dang! Bro, I hit him for 160 in the face and he didn't die. How?
That throne, it should only be him, but it's okay. Sometimes you don't have to be
Grab it, it expires in 15. 14. 14. Okay, you got it? Okay, you got it?
Look at that. That was
Yeah.
so brilliant. He changes his
There should be a rebit there and over there.
Yeah. Alright, I need to get a kill with the sniper actually. Alright, is there any heals or anything? Huh? Oh, a medikit on me. I'm gonna go ahead and take that medikit, and I got 2 bandages for you.
He's just looking for the best way to break apart his opponent right now. And he's really
Get my Oh no.
Hold up.
real estate right here.
How much does it take down? Is it gonna take it down a lot or a little bit?
I don't know, but I feel that
He always seems to just know where everyone is. Like,
I don't have any launch pad.
Oh, it takes 1 health.
Alright, yeah, alright, I don't have a campfire band. Bandages are back there, but
obviously not a lot of players for this particular tournament.
alright, get in the tubes like me. I'm gonna get in the tubes right about now.
Still keeping
Alright, I'm in the tubes.
materials and refortify all of
Alright, I'm out of storm. You still in?
sanctioning himself here.
I got 2 minis over here for you. Actually, I got 5, but I'll give you 2.
Get taken out earlier before, but this is why he plays the high risk, high reward. If I'm being honest, that's how you take first place. You put it all out there and hope
Go home.
everything goes in your favor, honestly.
No, that's my launch pad. Come on, give me, bro. I got. We could get out of here, right? Yeah, we need to use it. Hey, Casper, what are you doing? What are you doing, Casper?
Getting out of here.
Oh, right here, I got 2 minutes on me.
He does not care, people. King wants to jump into your box.
I dropped you 2. Alright, 2 minutes, just hurry up doing where I am and take it.
Laser's gonna go down. We thought Buga was one of the best Foxfighters.
Oh wait, what? Yo, you got cherry splashes, really?
Because King is putting himself.
Bro, minis.
All I want, Bala, if you're listening, I just want you to do it.
Now we need to go to circle because I'm at low.
Hurry up, just take the minis for now. Like, we got 39 seconds left. Take them, bro. Alright, whatever. I got a launch pad back here. I'm just gonna use it. Nah, I'm joking. Right up, just keep on going. I'll just try to run.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they would have been content with being.
What? Bro, I thought I was gonna actually die there because I was by myself. Well, I did die. I did die though. Oh, I caught, bro. That's my first time quad riding. I know how to quad. I know how to halfway quad ride. I'm gonna halfway do that now. Oh, I'll be hitting those 90s. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna make that. No, my quad, no. I said you fall off quad. I'm gonna fall off with you. Alright, I'm jumping down since my quad jumped down. I'm jumping down with it. Alright, I'm taking damage. Yeah, I took damage with my quad. Oh, my quad didn't even take damage. Hey, y'all got a campfire or medikit? No?
All I got is Bambi.
Oh, wait, I know where's a campfire.
Realistically, you don't know when you're gonna find yourself in that precarious situation.
Come on here.
To push someone unwilling,
What?
Don't get in here.
Before we jumped on the cast,
Okay.
we were discussing.
Wait, you could do soda cake.
Okay.
Or is there more down here?
Trickshots and Benji Fishy against Storm. First elim for him there.
Oh, okay. Bandage, I got cover. Right. Here you go. 2 minis. Alright, give me some band-aids. Give me some oh. Come over here. Caspin. Where are you going, bro?
Still here to play, Golden.
Oh, people. I'm gonna try to snipe at him. What's how did, bruh? Oh, shoot, people on us, Caspin.
What? Where?
On us, bro, come on.
I'm coming.
What? How do I get sniped? Like, where?
There's people over there.
That's why we need to stick together. Where were you?
Bro,
the hell? Bro, sneak and come get me. Just hurry up, sneak and come get me. Hurry.
Okay.
Try to stick to it. Sneak and come get me. Alright. Alright, he can try to hold him off for now. Stick the res. You couldn't stick the res, bro. There's 1 more second. You're a bot. You're a bot. You're a freaking bot. Oh my gosh. You can stick the res. There's 1 more second left.
Shut up. My god.
Make me bot.
I'm gonna kick you.
Whatever.
Bro, you're salty.
I'm not salty. I'm just mad. Cause you could have,
yeah,
bro. There's literally 1 more second. You could have got me.
I did. It didn't let me. I literally had you res.
Wow, I just lost a whole bunch of points. I just lost 5 points now.
Ready up.